Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today, we're gonna cover a 2,400 calorie meal plan. Now, as you see, it is meal prep day. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this. In order to take maximum advantage of any meal plan or just your nutrition in general, you should be prepping your meals. Now, with that said, I've got MyFitnessPal over here, and we're gonna go through a sample meal plan, okay? Just 1 day's worth that you can repeat over and over. I'm gonna go through the calories and macronutrients at the end. I'll be putting them up on the screen for you as well. And we're gonna go over how you can actually tweak and adjust this, whether you're cutting or bulking. This meal plan can work well for you, so stay tuned for that. I'm not necessarily going to be cooking up what you see on this meal plan, but you know, some of the ingredients that are in these meals are here, so I guess if that matters at all, it's there for you. Anyways, let's get started. Hey, what's good YouTube? It's your boy John Mango, and I'm representing Beyond the Iron, where I drop weekly fitness content to help you get to your goals faster and more enjoyably. So if you're interested in doing so, consider subscribing below. Now, like I mentioned, 2,400 calorie meal plan, and we're gonna dive right in. Before I do that, just remember I will be going over some little details, tweaks, maybe even some pricing down the line in the video. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. Let's go ahead and get started with the meal plan. Now, this is gonna equal 2,362 calories by the end, so keep that in mind. Now, it's broken up into different ways, but here are the foods. You start off in the mornings with my power shake, okay? I'll leave the entire recipe up there, how to actually make different power shakes, but this one is gonna contain roughly, I don't know what this math is. This one's gonna contain roughly 25 grams of dark chocolate, okay? And it's gonna have 1 scoop of chocolate whey protein powder. We're gonna have half a cup of steel cut oats, and we're also gonna have half a cup of frozen strawberries, okay? So that's in the power shake. You blend that up, and along with that power shake, you're also going to have a serving of mini wheats cereal, okay? So that's 190 calories. It's 54 grams of mini wheats cereal. Afterwards, we're gonna go to having a little snack. You can also use this as a pre-workout meal if you wanna take the fats out, but basically the pre-workout snack is gonna be 1 scoop of protein powder, and it's going to be 1 banana at 90 grams and also 40 grams of walnuts, okay? So the foods that we're sticking with here are clean for the most part, clean, okay? So keep that in mind, and don't forget, I'm going through all the details about this later. Next, let's get to the main meals, and some of the ingredients you'll actually see right here. So 2 main meals that you'll have throughout the day. One of them is gonna be 10 ounces of chicken breast, okay? Next is 1 cup of parboiled rice with the chicken, okay? And after that, the other meal is gonna be 200 grams of sweet potato, and along with that, we're gonna have 220 grams of lean ground turkey. That's what you see in that pot right there. So that's gonna be 2 main meals throughout the day. So right now we've got your breakfast shake, we've got a snack, we've got 2 main meals, so that's 4, and the last 2 meals are basically kind of like snacks. It's gonna be a cup of cereal. In this case, we got Cheerios, okay? And 1 cup of skim milk. So Cheerios, skim milk, get some carbs, a little bit of protein. And after that, we will be having 170 grams of a pear, as well as 7.5 ounces of carrots, okay? That is a sample meal plan for you. Now, let's talk about some quick details here, because I know a lot of y'all out there are probably thinking, you know, well, what if I don't like those foods? Why do I have to have them in that order? Why do I have to have those foods? And here's the deal. You don't have to have any of the foods I listed here. A meal plan is not static, and it's not cookie cutter. I just want to simply lay out a way that you can achieve these calories and macros, which I'm going to put up on the screen. That's the final calories and macros. You're looking at roughly 190 grams of protein there, and you can fit those macros in however you'd like. Of course, you want to make sure that most of those foods are micronutrient dense, you know, sources with lots of vitamins and minerals. There's also going to be 1 cup of veggies in each meal that I forgot to mention, the 2 staple meals, but these are not tracked in the calories and macros. The reason for that is because they simply don't have enough calories net to be considered into this meal plan. So when it comes to ingredients, mostly you can swap the proteins out for whichever ones you would enjoy. If it's fish, you know, salmon, tilapia, or if it's pork or ground beef, just make sure that you check them out in MyFitnessPal first, adjust accordingly, and you can fit them in, okay? From there, you know, if you're cutting or bulking, which option should you, like, is this good for cutting or bulking? Well, that's gonna depend on you. You're gonna wanna figure out your calories first. That's always step one, because if you need 2,000 calories, this is gonna make you gain weight, right? Is that your goal? Well, those are a few questions that you need to ask yourself, okay? You see, I've made a lot of these meal plan videos in the past, and of course, I mean, it's YouTube. You get tons of criticism, tons of questions, so I'm trying to answer them all for you right now. Trying to keep the clapping down, because I know y'all always talking about me clapping. Well, there you go again, all right? But the point is these are very malleable. At the end of the day, this meal plan for 2,400 calories should not cost you any more than $9 USD by the end of the week, or per day. By the end of the week, you do the math, you know, 9 times 7, you got $63 US max, okay? Buy it in bulk, cook it in bulk, prepare it ahead of time, and you'll be good to go. Adjust accordingly, man. Don't make this a static thing. It doesn't have to be. So, you know, if you have any other questions about this meal plan, I do encourage you to leave the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But overall, this is a great meal plan to start with. Whether you're cutting, bulking, that's up to you, and whether or not this is actually the amount of calories you need. If it isn't, check out the other meal plan videos that I have up on the channel. Find the one that works for you. If this is the one, great. Find where you can get these sources in bulk. Costco's usually a good spot. Walmart's the other one I recommend. And from there, cook it in bulk, figure out the macros that best suit you, and you're good to go. But for now, I hope that you found this video helpful. And you know, if you want to see more videos like this, please comment below. I'll try to find, you know, other calorie ones, or I'll redo some that I've done in the past to make more variety for you and whatever else you need, okay? So whether you're looking to build muscle, lose fat, or anything fitness related, I'm your guy, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. I want to say thanks so much for showing your support, and if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, comment below, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. So thanks again, guys. John Mango, and I'm out.